that media person, yeah, they're gonna hunt him down.
Yeah,
But the thing about it, Foster set up the man.
Of course.
Because he know what he like. So
And
he
he,
give him it.
Hold 1 minute. Go ahead, caller.
and the morning again. You know what's the name of the pancho? Pan and powder. And he don't want to powder the face. He want to bring shame and disgrace to the supporters.
You have to beg them to support the PNM, but they are not PNM supporters. They are not PNM supporters. It's people who you make hungry, and now you tell them come for free food, not to sit down and listen to somebody who has done nothing for them. And when that person starts to talk, it's the best time to go for the food. Where's your voice note then?
Yeah, you know, play them voice note. Oh, Lord. About 5 minutes voice note. Oh, God, oh, listen.
That most of the members of the audience will not have had jerseys. So he prepared some jerseys and gave it to them so that they could sit there. But, of course, they really wasn't interested, Rowley, of course. And when Rowley came on, of course, they got up and they said that they had enough and let them go to the e-table. It's about time because you want to bomb it to death. Of course, they had to close the bar, as Andy rightly.
Like when Marshall had to sing, they go let everybody else sing first. Sing first, because if they put Marshall first, when Marshall done sing, they're gone, everybody gone.
Everybody gone, yeah.
But the big artist there that night was the food. They organized and open the food bar.
It wasn't Rowley. It wasn't Rowley. I hear you, my friend.
Because I sure if the people really wanted to hear Rowley, they wouldn't be able to be fighting to muster up 300 people. 300 people? Come on, man.
No people disrupting Rowley's speech to go to the bar and or the catering center.
Let me hear.
As Ole usually said, people don't pelt stone at barren trees. The mere fact that Ole kind on about this meeting is because it hot, and Ole know it bearing fruits. So take that in Ole powerful, and it's that.
But this is a total dunce, you know. That's a poor exhibition of reverse psychology, boy. You can't catch me with that.
It hot in heat. It hot in heat that Mikey get mash it up like chili baby.
Yeah,
it hot in heat that everybody get to see.
But it hurted me too.
Yeah.
Because who talking about they ain't participating and they ain't coming, and because his own people, they are not popular, and people still talk about Kamala this and Kamala that. Rowley have nothing to stand on. Kamala is not the issue. Santa Cruz is not the issue. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Mikey K, we are not the issue. West Woodbrook is not the issue. The issue to live better. We must live better. Them to stay with you. These people are not with you.
Yeah. Don't eat now.
They are with
Let me listen to the leader. We know
you're
hungry. We know you're hungry. Don't eat now.
Show me. It means that at minimum, then people will be over 30. It's the first time I see a reporter make that part and parcel of a report.
All right, let me listen to this voice slowly.
And there's a traditional or conservative newspaper say that. And then while Ravi was talking, you had to blame the reporter. And therefore, there is a the reporter say that.
That hurt to him. Let me play this voice slowly, but that hurt to him.
And Foster comments right now breathing fumes. Fumes. With that report that they got there from a traditional report. It's in the news. They go and read it.
Nice.
Andy, and I also forget to mention continue playing this song, this Calypso song. Where it's saying, Captain, your ship is sinking. Captain. We understand? Play that song for me, Andy. Because right now, people loving it. At the end of the day, here what's going on. Shouldn't be going to know the right thing, but it is wicked to the self and in the heart. But they have to put God first. Because if we don't have God in our life right now, people committing suicide. Only not seeing what's taking place. Young people getting government out of this government. They're just taking up space in this country and we don't want them running like a dog. When you see them come by earlier, say, go and get. All they do nothing for 9 years. Get out my face.
When Patrick Manning was talking about you, a thief, who was he speaking about?
President good morning to the ground report team, ground report family. Yes, sir. You know, strange enough, right? I mean, in our category, tomfoolery. Yeah, the same Morgan Job who they call all kind of names, you know. But you know what? Morgan Job body line state when he died. You understand? But he used a word from Morgan Job. But I don't know when God will release me from now on, boy. Anyway, not me for its time. God bless one.
Hi Andy, good morning. This is Kumote here. Andy, I want to talk about some corruption in our country. Andy, this morning on, I think it's The Guardian, right? And they're saying the project cannot finish August month, which is this month. They're saying why, the minister is saying why they use the wrong material on that project. How could they use the wrong material on a highway? Who looking at it? Who was supervising this project? 65 million, I think they say, that project was costing. Now, our tax dollars spending there. And in Kumoto here, where the Kumoto gas station is, 2 years now, a project to build a piece of road about 150 feet, right? And the drive profile, the concreted down and whatnot, right? That material came from Central, what's supposed to go on the Central project to fill this private property in front of the gas station. They dig up in front of the gas station, right? A little lower down, there's a board house, right? That property, they fill in the land, a truck, wasser, digging up, putting down line, they dig up the building, new drain in front of the gas station. Talk on the ground. Is it a minister buy all these three property? We just asking, the public is asking. I hope we could get some answers from who. Well, I see the MP for Kumoto Manzalana does highlight that piece of road is prepared and ready to pave, but that is about 2 months ago. And where all this money? And if you look at, I sent something for you, you could look at it. Kumoto out.
Yeah, Kumoto, I'll play back this voice note tomorrow and play the video that you sent. Boy. And the rest of voice notes will play tomorrow, please God. It will play tomorrow, please God, a lot. So I'll put all these rest of voice notes in place for tomorrow, please God. Which will start the program early bit, okay? All who send a voice notes. Mikey, take me out there, my brother. Time check. It's
all right. Time check. Yeah, 10 minutes. That's after the hour of 9 o'clock. It's always a pleasure to have you good folks on with us. Don't forget tomorrow, of course, God willing, back here. And of course, later on tonight, 8 o'clock, our very own Lennox Smith Corridor Transformation. And tomorrow we'll also be looking at what was said at last night's final UNC's pre-budget by the political leader, the Honorable Kamala Prasad-Bissessar. So we look at that as well tomorrow and some interviews. So, folks, as always, stay good. And, hey, if it's have free food, take it by the box. Take it by the bag. Take it by the container. And let me tell you something. At the end of the day, don't ever forget that these people have nothing to offer you. Nothing. They're being rejected by their own. Will try anything to deflect from the real issues. As I said yesterday, they could put 3 Russian submarines on the quota as far as I'm concerned. That ain't going to bring back the babies that died in the NICU. That ain't going to help the 2,000 students that fell through the cracks. when it came to the heights of the pandemic. That ain't going to deal with the COVID. That's not going to help to move the economy forward. That is not going to help put people who are on the breadline now back into jobs, sustainable jobs. That ain't going to help Petrotrin. That the fact that people jumping through your window, coming through your door, invading your home, that is not going to help the fact that there are more murders now compared to this period last year. None of that is going to help. That is running from the issues. And that is something that we will always be on top of and laser focus. The days are politically numbered. Until tomorrow, do something. Oh gosh. Do something, man. Take care.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, bang, bang.
And me care by no shirt and thing. Soon as PNM win, not a thing, not a thing, not a thing. Well, the tax in my house and sing. And the cash up online and sing. What a thing, oh, what a thing, what a thing, what a thing. Down in Trinidad, I pay a gun, shut a fling. Every day them get up is a wah, wah, wah. Where the Ras and Aki really fighting for. Cause the rich still rich and the poor still poor. No matter how we knock, and the da, da, da. Well, the poor. Yeah. Take it no more. We really don't care about the la, la, la. When me can't buy no books and thing. And me can't buy no food and thing. Not a thing, not a thing, not a thing.
Yep, the internet like it bad all over the country. So tomorrow, please God, we hope the internet in the area which I am not doing that bad, okay?
Man, so I hear about horn, but when I read the news, another youth get gone. Another mother